Check, check, check. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, parents and friends of the graduates. Welcome to our 110th commencement ceremony at South San Francisco High School. The students have worked very hard the last few days to present the ceremony for you. We respectfully request that you refrain from leaving your seat to take photographs or record video during the ceremony. We'd like to take a moment to thank the South City faculty for their support of the ceremony and the PTSA for the decorations on the field and the front of the school. After the commencement, the graduates will leave the stadium and families may use the front of the school for pictures. The graduates request that you remain seated throughout this ceremony until the last graduate has left the stadium in the recessional. In order to be fair to all of our graduates, please give them the opportunity they deserve to have their names announced and heard by the audience. Therefore, we ask that you please reserve your ovation for the entire class after the last graduate has received their diploma. It is a pleasure to introduce our 2025-2026 ASB President, Jameline Ochoa.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jamie Lynn Ochoa, and it is truly my honor for the first time to serve as your ASB president. I want to warmly welcome our families, teachers, staff, coaches, honored guests, and most importantly, our graduates. Today isn't just about receiving a diploma. It's also about recognizing every single person who helped us get here. Because let's be honest, being a teenager is not easy to deal with. So to our families, thank you for your endless support, patience, and love. You've been there through every late night, every early morning, and every moment in between. And to my mom, gracias por todo tu amor, tus sacrificios y tu apoyo incondicional. Todo lo que soy es gracias a ti. Este logro también es tuyo. To our teachers and staff, thank you for guiding us, challenging us, and believing in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. A handful of you have not only helped shape our education, but who we are becoming. And to our coaches and mentors, thank you for teaching us discipline, teamwork, and resilience. Lessons will carry far beyond high school. Graduates, we didn't get here alone. We built friendships, created memories, and grew up together. We survived AP exams, long assignments, group projects like History Day, where one person did everything, and moments where we questioned if we'd make it this far. As your ASB president, it has truly meant so much to be part of creating moments that brought us together. Watching our student body come together and support one another is something I will always be proud of. I want to thank my bestest friends for sticking with me throughout these 4 years of high school. You all made my high school years the best era of my life. I stand here today because of sacrifice, resilience, and hope. Values that live in so many of our stories, whether spoken or unspoken. And in a world that can sometimes make people feel like they don't belong, let us be the generation that chooses differently, the generation that sees each other, supports one another, and makes space for everyone. Because every single one of us deserves to feel seen, heard, and valued. So no matter where life takes us, let's always share this bond, this chapter that brought us together, and the memories that made it all possible. Because this moment will all be a story someday. And when that day comes, I hope we remember not just the stress or the deadlines, but the laughter, the friendships, and the people who made these years unforgettable. Class of 2026, this is only the beginning. Thank you, and once again, congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce Brianna Rogers, Class of 2026 Senior President.
Greetings to my fellow classmates, friends, family, and faculty for joining us today, celebrating one of the many milestones in our lives. If you didn't already know me, my name is Brianna Rogers, and it has been my honor to be your senior class president. Ever since I learned you could give a speech at graduation, I knew I wanted to give one. Even though I've had years to plan this speech, and even when I received the email from Ms. Solillo that I would definitely be giving a speech at graduation, I froze. I didn't know how to start my speech, or the message I wanted to share with all of you today. But I did know I wanted to congratulate everyone. For the past 13 years, we have dedicated our lives to learning, growing academically and socially. We have built relationships that started this year or go back to our first day of kindergarten. The class of 2026, it has become one big family, and I wouldn't trade this group for anyone else. Starting off our freshman year of high school, most of us were trying to navigate the halls, how to not look lost, and looking to make new friendships. I'll never forget when we got stuck in a huge lockdown and made memes of Batman standing on top of our school. Fast forwarding to our senior year, we have shared more than just a classroom environment. We have made friendships, laughed, cried, stressed, gone to homecoming, prom, and created memories that have been regular old living, but will become stories we share for a lifetime. Something that makes our class special is the ability to stand behind everyone and fight for what we believe in. We've always supported one another, and I believe our strength will follow us no matter where we go. Class of 2026, we are here today after surviving freshman year finals, history day, CAS testing, and our senior passion project. We have watched each other grow up together and become young adults. We have created one massive family that continues to display unity, excitement for the future, and I want to say thank you to our teachers for believing in us and giving us your patience, encouragement, and pushing us to become better than we thought we ever could be. Lastly, to my fellow graduates, it has become my pleasure to meet all of you all, and I wouldn't be standing before you today without your support and friendship. As we leave this place, some of us will be going far, staying nearby, and others, it is yet to be seen. Each option is okay. No matter where life takes us, we take what we learned from one another over the years and continue pushing forward into the future. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Brianna, for your thoughtful words. It is now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2026 salutatorian, Christine Chen. Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Christine Chen, and I'm honored to be able to give this speech on this very exciting day as your salutatorian. I would like to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to Mom, Dad, and my sister Justine, who have supported me, hoping for success in all of my endeavors. Thank you to all the different teachers we've had each year who have always pushed us to our limits, teaching us everything that we know now. Thanks to the friends I've met along the way who have made high school 10 times more fun. And special thanks to the teacher who would print out the wrong econ test so we would have 30 more minutes to study. I am so glad that we all met each other in time and shaped these past 4 years that have seemed to fly by as we enter our final chapter of high school. This is the very day we celebrate what we've achieved over these 4 special years. We've done it. We've made it through all of our classes. We've finished studying for all of those exams. We've survived senioritis, hopefully. And there's only more yet to come for the rest of our lives. But unlike the linear path that our course schedule outlined for us, our growth took its turns. Our grades don't capture how we dealt with failure, stress, joy, and life. They don't capture the experiences we've had that have shaped who we are. Whether it was trying to keep up with finishing all that work in APUSH or fighting to get into PALs, those challenges helped us grow and adapt in ways that are unique to each of us. I can tell you for certain, our valedictorians grew up in very different ways, despite having the exact same GPA. Yet even with our differences, we all stuck together. We are all gathered here now, sitting together on the field on this wonderful weather. Although we've built our own paths, they could not be built together without these shared memories we've had, whether it was through laughter from the countless inside jokes we've had, or even just waving at each other when walking through the hallway. The friendships that we have built within these school walls will be remembered for the rest of our lives, being an unforgettable part of our own stories, especially ones with a lethal digital footprint. You know who you are. So as we move forward,
Let's keep a piece of this moment wherever we go. Congratulations, class of 2026.
It is now my pleasure to introduce one of the class of 2026 valedictorians, Kylie Chan.
Good afternoon, faculty and staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026 graduates. My name is Kylie Chan, and I am extremely honored to be one of our class's valedictorians. To begin, I want to thank all the people who have helped me get to where I am today. Thank you to my family. I wouldn't be standing here without your love and support for the last 17 years. To my friends, Van, Abby, Christine, Hillary, Bee, Benicio, and Annalisa, I am so grateful for your guys' presence in my life these past 4 years, and you all shaped me into the friend and person that I am. Lastly, thank you to my teachers, especially the ones who gave me extra credit opportunities, but also the ones who went out of their way to get to know and care for me over these years. Okay, now moving on to the actual speech. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? We've all heard or been asked this question before, and everyone always answers with something along the lines of having a successful career or making a lot of money or starting a family. But why are we always so focused on the next 10 years? When in reality, it's already been 10 years. It's been 10 years since we were in the 2nd grade, learning addition and subtraction, playing on the monkey bars with our friends, and imagining what high school would be like and how it was years and years away. Instead of focusing so much on the future, we should celebrate what we've accomplished so far in the past. We got through those 2 years of doing the not-so-fun runs in PE. We finished all of our History Day projects, even if we procrastinated and had to stay up all night before it was due. We won our basketball or soccer or badminton games, and we got through all of Kelly's econ tests. And if you're like me, you probably guessed on a bunch of the questions, and you probably didn't even score that well, but we got through it. All of these accomplishments are what our younger selves were imagining when they thought of our future selves. It's the version of ourselves we dreamt to be hard workers and achieve great things. We spent so much time imagining who we would become that we don't realize we were already becoming them. We already know that our families are proud of us today, but I hope that our younger selves would be too. And hey, if they wouldn't be, then you got another 10 years to become the version of yourself that you hope for. Again, congratulations, graduates, and good luck in the future.
Thank you, Kylie. It is now my pleasure to introduce the other class of 2026 valedictorian, Andre Custodio.
Hello everyone. My name is Andre Custodio, and I want to give another big round of applause for our other valedictorian, Kylie Chan. I'd like to start off by thanking all the people that have made this possible. My dad, my mom, who's watching from above, all the teachers that I've had the privilege of learning under, except for Fleming, and all the friends who have made these years at high school bearable. Thank you all for putting up with me, and I'll try not to ramble on for too long. First, I want to recognize just how much we've been through. I mean, our very first year, we had a school shooting fake out. I'm sure you all remember seeing those posts of Batman on the roof and the SWAT agent playing prop hunt. Just 2 years later, that mishap with the homeless man delayed our winter break by half an hour. The worst event for me was getting called a good boy by the lunch lady for using the tongs, but that's neither here nor there. On a more serious note, you've all had your fair share of personal challenges too. From staying up, finishing your senior passion project, to trying to decipher a graph in econ, or sorting out drama with friends. For our EL graduates, sé que aprender en este tipo de ambiente no es fácil, y todos ustedes son los que han trabajado más duro aquí. Despite all these obstacles, think back to freshman you. You're stronger, smarter, more confident, and hopefully a little less cringy. Now you're graduating as a completely different person, making freshman you proud. This doesn't mean we're completely finished though, only that we're moving on to a new stage in our lives. Instead of sitting in a room for 6 to 7 hours at a time, a lot of us need to balance school with learning to live away from home, away from our friends and family. Personally, I'm terrified. But I also know that I can get through it, just like all of you. Because just like the past 4 years, all these challenges will only make us stronger. I'd like to end with a quote by my favorite artist, Styles. It's not enough to just assimilate, we have to be the generation to make change. So, as we let these words marinate, and as we walk out of this campus and into the future, let's embrace change, not fear it. Because if the growth that we've had here at South City is any indication of the future, we have a lot to look forward to. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much, Andre, for sharing your message with us. I would like to introduce senior members of choir, Lola Berdine Molina, Benicio Chavez Cordell, B. Gallagher, and Alejandro Ramirez. Okay.
For all we know, we may never meet again. Before you go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute.
Thank you, students, and Mr. Bradley, for that beautiful song. I would like to welcome to the stage the class of 2026 faculty speaker, Ms. Chantel Oseguera.
Hello, my loves. We made it. Okay. South City will graduate resilient, empathetic, lifelong learners who will become productive, globally conscious citizens with useful skills to contribute to an ever-changing society. Good afternoon, graduates, families, educators, and this extraordinary community. Standing here today is both an honor and something deeply personal. As a parent of one of these graduates, I've had the privilege of witnessing not only my own child's journey, but also all of yours. And I can say with complete honesty, this senior class has kept it really interesting. Let's just acknowledge this has been a very memorable group for us. There were quite a few moments when I was pretty sure we collectively asked ourselves, is this really happening? Or what were they thinking? And yet, we're here. We've made it, you've made it. Somehow, through the chaos, shout out to the B25 lunch crew, the laughter, the unexpected twists, and yes, a few learning opportunities. You cross the finish line. And maybe that's the point. Because resilience isn't built in perfect moments. It's built in the messy, unpredictable, sometimes hilarious reality of life. And you have lived it. You are resilient. You are empathetic. You are lifelong learners, not just because it's written in a mission statement, but because you have proven it day in and day out. You are people who show up for one another, and I want you to hear this clearly. Every single one of you matters. Not in a general, cutesy kind of way, but truly, individually, deeply. You have each left an imprint on this school, on this community, and of course on me. You all share a piece of my heart, and I will always have your back. This place and these people will always be part of your story, no matter where life takes you. South City will always remain your safe space, a place where you can return, whether in person or in memory, to share triumph and tragedy, laughter and loss. A place that reminds you of who you are when the world tries to tell you otherwise. Because life is going to do that sometimes. It will get loud. It will offer opinions, a lot of them, about who you should be, what you should do, and how you should define success. So I want to challenge you. Do not get caught up in the expectations others have for you. You were not created to live someone else's version of your life. You were made with intention, with purpose, even if you don't fully understand it yet. The most important part of your journey is discovering your passion and purpose, step by step, choice by choice. You're forging your own path. And yes, that path is uncertain. It's going to feel uncomfortable, and it's not going to look like anyone else's. but that doesn't make it wrong, it makes it yours. Hold on to what grounds you. For me, it's a quiet, steady faith. The belief that even in the unknown, there's meaning. That even in the hardest moments, something is guiding us forward. You will find your own version of that. Strength, clarity, and hope. Don't lose your love for each other or yourself. You were created to be amazing, and you are. I know, because I've watched it happen before my eyes. You are leaders, philanthropists, organizers, activists, artists, and most importantly, warriors, in every sense of the word. As you move forward, please remember, you are not stepping into the future, you are building it. You are the warriors who build, who endure, and who rise. Warriors of compassion, courage, and warriors with a purpose. Use what you've learned here, not just academics, but the lessons of friendship, failure, and perseverance to shape the life you want to live. I am so incredibly proud of all of you. But even more than that, I'm proud of who you are choosing to be, because that is what defines you. So go forward with confidence, stay curious, stay kind, and stay true to yourselves. And never forget, once a warrior, always a warrior. Congratulations, graduates. Your story is just beginning, and it's going to be something worth telling. I love you guys.
Thank you, Ms. Osagura, for your well wishes. It is now my pleasure to welcome Ms. Belisi, South City Principal, back to the podium.
Okay. Good afternoon, Superintendent Moore, Assistant Superintendent Campbell, Board Member Richardson, Board Member Lamb, families, faculty, and staff, and of course, the San Francisco High School class of 2026. This afternoon, we gather to celebrate an extraordinary milestone. Today is more than a formal ceremony. It's a collective tribute to your perseverance, your growth, and the vibrant community that defines South City. Class of 2026, in a world where social media often dictates what is valued, I hope you look around this afternoon and recognize your true wealth, the love and the support of your families. Long after the applause fades and the diplomas are framed, the people who stood beside you through every late night study session and every personal struggle will remain your foundation. Your families have offered you unconditional love. They have sacrificed time, energy, and comfort to make your dreams possible. This afternoon, we also celebrate them. Their unwavering support embodies the spirit of what I call in my culture bayanihan, that beautiful communal strength of coming together to lift one another up. Your success tonight is a shared victory. Families, I have a small request. Can you please rise? Stand up, families. I'm asking a request. Today's accomplishments are a reflection not only of our graduates' hard work, but also of the love and dedication you have given them every step of the way. Class of 2026, please stand and give your loved ones the heartfelt applause they deserve. Thank you. I also want to recognize the devoted faculty and staff of South City High who work tirelessly to ensure that South San Francisco High School is a place where you're not just a student, but a person who is seen, valued, and empowered. Class of 2026, as you prepare to walk across the stage, remember that it's not only the highlights that shaped you, it was that South City grit, the way you handled setbacks, disappointments, and doubts. You have built a community here where, despite differences in backgrounds, identity, or belief, people are accepted for who they are. The world needs more of that humanity, and you are already leading the way. As I reflect on our short time together, I want to leave you with a few lessons that have guided me along the way. Be positive even when negativity surrounds you. Be strong even when it hurts. Be calm even in the midst of life's storms. Be grateful even when you feel broken. Be brave even when you're questioned. Be hopeful especially when all feels lost. Be authentic because there's power in using your authentic voice. Never be embarrassed by your struggles. Failure is not a dead end. It is a redirection. Sometimes the doors that close lead us toward opportunities we never imagined. Class of 2026 has been one of the greatest honor of my career to serve as your principal. You will forever hold a special place in the history of the school and in my heart. Go forward, leave your mark, lead with integrity, lead with compassion, lead with courage. Continue to become the very best version of yourselves. Congratulations, South San Francisco High School Class of 2026. You are respected, you are loved, you will never be forgotten. Congratulations. As we begin the certifying of the graduates, I would like to remind families and guests a few logistics. We respectfully request that you refrain from leaving your seat to take photographs or record video during the ceremony. In order to be fair to all of our graduates, please give them the opportunity they deserve to have their names announced and heard by the audience. Therefore, we ask that you please reserve your ovation for the entire class after the last graduate has received his or her diploma. The graduates request that you remain seated throughout the ceremony until the last graduate has left the auditorium. Families may meet their graduates at the end from the school. It is my honor to introduce Cabinet Member Superintendent Dr. Moore. Just gonna step away a little bit.
Good afternoon. With the certification of the principal and staff at South San Francisco High School, the members of the graduating class of 2026 have completed the requirements of the state of California and the South San Francisco Unified School District for graduation from high school. As the superintendent of the South San Francisco Unified School District, I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas to the members of the graduating class of 2026 of South San Francisco High School. Congratulations.
We are pleased to have Assistant Superintendent Dr. Campbell and Board of Trustees members Amy Lamb and Ms. Richardson to award our diplomas. Senior class officers come to the stage.
Hey, can you come on up? Ready? Julio Reyes. Fatma Abdelghani. Andrea Acevedo Marquez. Joe Acosta. Aiden Acuna. Cynthia Aguilar Garcia. Walter Alfaro. Okay. Denise Caballero. Aiden Michael Amigleo. Kendall Andrews. Erica Anisete. Vanessa Araujo. Alexandra Arias. Luz Armenta Ardana. Monica Arege Garcia. Annabelle Rosenfield. Elizabeth Ariola Flores. Myra Asensio. Kirsten Kabilin Aure. Manny Avalos. Leila Avegalio. Antonio Ayala Mahia. Jaden Amber Balajai. Dexter Balawat. Yuri Balingasa. Mariela Baltazar Gutierrez. Jacob Christopher Banzon. Marcus Baptista. Lizette Barajas Caseñeda. Samuel Balias Alejo. Jocelyn Barrera. Amir Batchon. Sienna Love Batista. Stacy Bayo Reyes. Fernando Alberto Benavides. Tommy Benavides. Giovanni Bernal Cesenia. Aaliyah Bernstein. Araya Blancas. Annalisa Boja. Lola Berdon Molina. Ricardo Bro. Jesse Browning Fregosa. Luke Burton. Isaiah David Bustamante. Thomas Casas. Karina Garcias. Joshua Casson. Ash Chauhan. Benicio Chavez Cordell. Tyler Chin. Rosa Cleto Marquez. Kimberly Colio Tamayo. Jean Marion Conception. Fatima Corrado. RJ Crisalo. Jarrell Cristobal. Megan Cruz. Jose Cruz.
Gustavo da Silva Santos. Jared De La Cruz. Janica De La Cruz. Aaron De La Vega. Linda Dominguez Ramirez. Gavin Duenas. Uriel Esparza Ruiz. Joseph Espina. Stephanie Felix. Gael Ferreira. Odeo Flores. Ida Lengano. Osiris Garcia Avalos. Julianne Garcia Ku. Fatima Garcia Rodriguez. B. Georgor. Monique Geronimo. Mackenzie Gogna. Damian Gomez Jimenez. Brian Gomez Tavera. Raul Gomez. Brandon Gonzalez Sereno. Jairo Gonzalez. Shirlene Gonzalez. Mercy Gretsch. Perry Gu. Yorleni Guido Castellon. Jose Rafael Giab. Jonathan Guzman. Dizef Guzman Segura. Anthony Guzman Zunica. Haley Heng. Erica Hernandez. Abraham Hernandez Dueñas. Benjamin Ho. Edmund Ho. Hillary Ho. Anthony Howell. Daniel Huerta. Jennifer Huerta Rivera. Chelsea Hunkin Sayonai. Shayna Ignacio. Rodrigo Iniguez. Fauga Iopu. Devin Jackson. Emilio Jimenez. Nicholas Jimenez. Jason Keish. Adam Keefe. Lila Kinchin. Dax Kung. Justin Kwong. Kyle Kwong. Victoria Lampe. Lizeth Laris. Alisa Lee. Tuan Lee. Jairus Labrila. Merrick Kingston Nakor Ledesma. Hao Ming Liang. Antonio Lopez Pozos. Douglas Lopez Reyes. Seiling Lopez Turquero. Giovanni Lopez Vergara. Jaden Lucero Pulido. Kenneth Luo.
Gabriel Machado. Nicole Magania Razo. Jenica Burnett Magpok. Josh Shedrick Magpok. Travis Joaquin Mallory. Aaron Anthony Manalo. Armani Mane. Jesse Martha. Brandine Martinez. David Martinez. Guadalupe Martinez. Crystal Martinez Olvera. Lina Martinez Onofre. Annalisa Martinez Ramirez. Kevin Martinez Romero. Tessa McMahon. Wendy del Carmen Mejia Cruz. Alina Mendoza. Mark Joseph Mernello. Armando Michel. Thomas Miller. Alan Monroy Marquez. Kimberly Quintana Subuyus.
Let's go, Kim.
Owen Moreno. Isabela Morera Hincapié. Gabriel Murillo Gutierrez. Gideon Murphy. Diego Navarro Gomez. Henry Ng. Sahil Noorani. Madison O'Rourke.
Let's go, Maddie.
Abdel Oliva Santos. Nancy Ortega Lozoya. Leonardo Ortiz Castillo. Emilio Oseguera. Okay. Gonzalo Pacheco Resendiz. Jeremiah Palacio. Brian Palominos Gonzalez. Zhao Shi Peng. Guillermo Pérez Landaverde. Samantha Phelps. Luisa Fernanda Plasencia Rodríguez. Javier Ponce. Joseph Preciado. Fernando Quijada Esquivel.
Jasmine Raj. Alejandra Ramírez. Samantha Rentería Ramírez. Aurelius Restauro. Megan Aces Reyes. Diana Relly Rivera Lomeli. Christian Rodriguez. Vanessa Rodriguez. Angelina Rodriguez Alvarez. Junaida Roman. Diego Roman Moreno. Edgar Rosas. Dana Ruiz. Rosa Ruiz. Jesús Sánchez. Gladys Sepúlveda Sandoval. Fernanda Silva. Tilly Smith. Juan Sosa Morales. Kaylin Soto Rodriguez. Isaac Stamper. Juventina Suárez. Andrew Ta. Kingston Tangulu. Lolo Tanata. Abigail? Okay. Abigail Tanata. Tyler Tejada. Jada Teofilo. Xavier Thompson. Jasleen Torres. Zara Torres. Victor Torres Mendoza. Bruce Torres Montenegro. Chloe Trong. Elizabeth Unisa. Armando Ortiz. Ingrid Valencia Rojas. Eljon Valenzuela. Israel Valle Lescano. Moncura. Jennifer Vargas. Valentina Vázquez Blanco. Rory Bastano. Edward Vega Avila. Isela Vieira. Víctor Villalbazo Chaire. Kira Wing. Chloe Wong. Christian Wong. Michelle Wu. Adrian Yanis. Francesco Julian Yanis Benavides. Abigail Yao. Kane Yokoro. Minnie Yu. Jonathan Zaragoza. Julian Zaragoza. Brandon Cepeda Comparan. Leslie Zuleta Argueta. Brianna Rogers. Carson Chung. Danila Jasleen Palomaria. Jamilyn Ochoa. Christine Chen. Kylie Chan. And lastly, we have Andre Custodio. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Moore, Dr. Campbell, Ms. Lamb, and Ms. Richardson for assisting with the diplomas. Will the graduates please stand? Senior Class President Brianna Rogers will lead us into your final SO cheer as students before you will become alumni. Okay, I'm going to switch.
If my graduates could please join me saying our final cheer. SO, SO, S-O-U-T, T-H, 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 C-I, 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 C-I-T-Y. What? South City, South City, South City High. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the graduating class of 2026. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations again, graduates. Mr. Boyd, recessional music, please.
Celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.
this, boy, turn it up a little.